Fam, what it do? It's your boy, Mark. Man, I'm back again with another video today, guys. But you know the routine. Before we start, go ahead and click that subscribe button for me, man. Come on, let's join this Marcus family YouTube channel that we got going on to, better ourselves, man. Also, give me a thumbs up. A like would definitely help this channel grow faster. And I got big dreams in the future to make the world better. And it all starts with a like, man. And that's simple. It is free, man. Go ahead and do that for your boy. Also, share this content, man, with friends, family, siblings, whoever. Like I said last time, that way they can see this content as well. And hopefully it can change their life, man. But you have to apply the information that I give you. Of course. And also, comment, please. Any question you would like, man. Down there in the comment section, because let's chat it up. Like always. Because your boy, Mark, is here to help. Guys, today we're talking about, well, you see the title, 3 benefits of being alone. Now I know y'all saying over there, Marcus, I don't like being alone boring, being alone scary. Hey, ain't ask all that nothing, did I? Get all that out your head, man. Get all that out your head. Nothing wrong with being alone, guys. It sounds scary, it sounds boring, it sounds dull, etc. It's actually one of the biggest stepping stones towards greatness, man. Just being alone, man. Like, being alone, one thing, allows you to get away from all those distractions, man. Way too distracted. Link to my last video down in the description, man. Check it out. Being too distracted, you can't get stuff done. For example, guys, the lessons I learned from being alone is like it was just a big help for me to grow as an individual, man. Like, I'm telling you, just you, yourself, and God, that's it. You'll learn a lot about life. That's which is a great help. You'll learn a lot about your past as well, because you can literally sit back and you can think about the decisions you made. Don't live there, like I always tell you that. Don't live there, but you can think about the decisions you made and how those decisions impacted your life, and also how you possibly could have impacted somebody else's life, because you had a long time to sit right there without those distractions coming in to actually think about those and evaluate some things, man. That way, those past lessons you can learn, you can plan towards your future, and that won't slow you down for your future. We don't got time for the hindrance setbacks. We don't got time for the setbacks, because we all got big things to do in our future. Me just being alone, like, it literally helped me think about, man, what if I did this? What if I did that? Where would I be if I possibly made better decisions with my money, my health, my mental health, what else? Relationships. It allows you to actually sit back and think about those things, and nothing's wrong to sit back and think about them. Nothing's wrong with that, but it allows you to get information that you can carry with you. The 3 major benefits I got from being alone is definitely number 1, soul searching, guys. Like, I found out who I am as a person. Like, I found out how Marcus ticks, how he thinks, all that. I know it probably sounds weird because you like, Marcus, you know how you think. You are right. You're 100% correcto mundo on that. But believe it or not, a lot of us lie to ourselves thinking we're at this level where we're really not, man. We're at the bottom. And by me sitting back and actually soul searching and finding out who I am, I realized that I'm not this cool street dude that's, I don't know, super popular, all this. I'm just Marcus. Yeah, I used to tell myself that. Why? I don't know. Maybe because I was insecure. That's definitely what it was. I was definitely insecure. I wasn't being my true self. And by sitting back and actually pulling away from the world, and I can look in the mirror, I seen who Marcus truly is. You know who I am? Man, I'm mellow as hell, dog. I'm chill. I love to watch anime. I love to play video games. And I love to talk to pretty girls. Not necessarily in that order, but in that order, okay? And it's some more stuff I like to do as well. Oh, of course, make music. YouTube. I like to try things, man. I just sit back and I soul search on who is Marcus and what makes Marcus happy. And like just being alone was the biggest help, like mental help that I could have just did in my past to help like propel my my future, man, my life. And it's great advice, guys. I'm telling you, I didn't learn this from like people I personally know. I learned this from YouTube, man. YouTube University, guys. Please use YouTube as a stepping stone to change your life, guys. I'm telling you. I can't remember what celebrity said it or what Instagram feed I was looking on, whatever. But they say be alone, man. I stayed alone about 6 months. Like, you know, I stayed in contact with people, but it's just like I didn't go out, I didn't do anything. I just sat back and think about who I am as a person, and that was the biggest help for me, man. And I just want to pass that on to y'all because I'm telling you, I just see people that are clearly just not themselves, man. And it's just like, maybe you just need to sit back and be yourself, man. But you know, clout chasing is real. That's all I can say, bro. It is real. So you know, I'm gonna let y'all do y'all, but hopefully these videos y'all see them and it can spark a light or a fire in you to just sit back and let me change some things. Guys, number 2 benefit of being alone is you really figure out what you want to do with your life, man. Like I'm being 100% real. Like as a kid, I knew I always wanted to do music. I always wanted to rap, man, but I didn't have the confidence to do it or that support system as well. So, you know, I had to just figure it out, and that's what I did. And that's what I'm doing. So I love to rap, but I'm pretty much teaching myself how to do all the auto engineering part, man. Like basically being alone for 6 months, I learned a whole new skill that's marketable, and I can use that to profit, to change my future for the better. That way I can make more money to pay off student loan debt faster, and also create opportunities to get into music business and just grow from there. Like literally being alone, you sit back and you really like just dive deep in the things you wanted to try when you was a kid, but you might didn't have that opportunity because everybody grew up in different circumstances, man. My mom's not rich, man. My folks ain't rich. They didn't have the necessary funds to send me to a studio and pay for a recording time, man. Like back then it was probably like $200-$300 an hour. Now it's like $40-$60, which is still expensive per hour. And we didn't have this. And the closest studio is probably like Montgomery. I stay an hour and like 15 minutes away from Montgomery, so you're looking at gas plus studio time. And I get that. So all my life I wanted to do that. It's that little voice in my head that told me, hey man, I just want to make music, I want to rap. And I finally listened to it when I stepped back and I stayed alone and I stayed away from all the outside distractions, and I taught myself how to auto engineer. It's very easy. It's not hard at all. I just didn't have the equipment, but I bought all that, so I'm happy about that. But you can literally sit back and think about the things you want to do, man. You might want to cut hair. You might want to work on cars. You might want to knit. My G, do that. I support it. And if you bring it up and you send it to me, man, down there, send it to me in my email, my Instagram, whatever. Guys, comment down there what you really want to do, man. Tell me. And like, let's support each other, because it's all about helping one another achieve what we really want to do, man. My overall goal with this channel is to make people happy, man. Like, well, not make people happy, let people find their happiness so they can make themselves happy. Yeah, that's the overall purpose of this goal of this channel, man. And I just want people to be happy. Simple. So I advise you, again, if you can give up. I ain't gonna say give up. If you can, I guess, sacrifice 6 months of your life to actually sit back, soul search on who you are, and find out what you want to do, man. You're setting yourself up for a great future, man. I'm telling you, guys. Number three is really good, and I feel like everybody should really do this, man. You find out what you want to put up with. You know what I mean? Basically, I see a lot of people stay in like toxic relationships just because they think they can't find nobody else, or they might not have nowhere to go. You know, they might be living with that person because they literally don't have nowhere else to go, and you know, different circumstances. And I get it, but that's unhealthy, guys. It's not good for you. I definitely recommend you like sitting back and just realizing what you really want to put up with in your partner, man. Like, I thought I want a girl that's clean. No, I don't. I thought I want a girl that text me all the time. No, I don't. I'm still learning what I want, but I just want a girl that's feminine and just sweet. You know what I mean? So you really find out what you want from your significant other, man. We really, as humans, we shouldn't be staying in these toxic relationships because you think you can't do better, or this the only person that wants you. Fam, there's 7 billion people on this planet, bro. Your woman, your man might not be in America. They might be in Canada or Mexico. Shit, they might be in Germany. I don't know. It's a possibility, bro. But you can't sit right there and just stay with somebody just because you don't think you can do better. It's that simple, man. And I know a lot of people stay in relationships just because they want to have sex. I get it, but fam, it's more than that too. Like, fam, you gotta be able to handle this world alone, man. Because if you get sent off somewhere or got lost in the woods, how you gonna survive? You know, I'm just saying, I'm just trying to throw out a scenario, man. Who knows if, perfect example right here, something happened, you know, knock on wood. But what happens if something happened, man? That person get terminally ill or a car accident. You just gonna be alone and not work on you and find out what you want in your next relationship? Fam. So, you know, I definitely recommend just taking your time, sit back, soul search, find out what you want to do, and find out what you want in your significant other, man. That way, you build a good life for yourself. It's all about just building a good life for yourself, guys. Building a good life doesn't mean you gotta be a millionaire, drive the most expensive car, have the biggest house, and wear designer clothes. No, having a good life is you have the money. If in case emergency come up, you have a functional car that's dependable. You have a nice house that you can start a family with. Y'all ain't on top of each other, and you got clothes on your back that fit and that is not worn and got holes in it and all that. Like, it's the simple things in life. And when I was a child, man, I thought you needed all this other stuff to be happy. And then no, just keep life simple and keep it your life pretty much. And I learned all that from being alone. Being 100% real with you. It's the small things in this world that makes me better as a person, makes me happier as a person. It's not all this other nonsense that does nothing but just take up space in my life. Just saying, man. And I just want to give this information to you because it helped me. So as a human being, you know, I should help y'all, man, because I want everybody to succeed. I want everybody to be happy. I don't want everybody to be just sour pussies. Little sad sacks, whatever you want to call them, man. Like, we all need to get up and get to work on the things we want, and we can achieve those. But guys, this video been long enough, man. Remember, I love you, God loves you, but your boy Mark, guys, that's my favorite part. I'm out, man. Peace. And also, guys, remember what I was gonna go with today. Make your bed. Yeah, I know. It sounds small. That's life change. I might need to make a video about making your bed. We might talk about that one, guys. But make your bed in the morning. But I'm gone. Peace. As I sit here gathering my thoughts, I thank God I found my way. I was lost.
So many employees thinking they your boss, they broke mindset, can't pay the cost. People judge you by the clothes you wear, just be yourself. The approval of others cause anxiety and fear. The most connected generation, but no loved ones near. Let's be clear, real problems are not discussing here. They only show you the finished product, while the process go overlooked. People ask me how